So, go ahead.
Okay, so anyways, let's continue on. Anyways, okay, character read. Anyways, we get our first character from 1936, and it is Wolf Guy. Fine character to read. In fact, he's not as bad as you think. Not as as wolf-like as you think he is. Besides looking as one. Anyways, let's get our next couple characters out of the way. Atomic Boulder and, of course, the one and only only side. The other characters, which is called Mr. Larry. Anyway, the former is like okay character to read, but what about Atomic Boulder? Well, let's see. He is very dangerous hero. He sometimes causes problems and gets very angry. So, he is the first character to be called an obvious truth, a reminder of somehow being of humanity almost being entirely ruined after the 40s and after the 50s as well. That's right, he is a reminder of something evil. And when it's a reminder of something that ruins, that later on be reminded of the dark path of humanity, or be reminded of how to not do something correctly about your people's career decisions, then he is what those characters are called a dark reminder. Yep, he's the first one on our list. And the rarest one to be part of the rarest one of the classic era. You never believed that you can be one in the classic rare one, first one of the list, huh? Well, his name actually means, and I just gonna say it, his name actually means a reminder of people not being careful of humanity, of people becoming like a monster. Fair enough, he is like a monster. His design and name is a reminder of people of humanity not being careful of what they are. That he's a warning that you might end up acting like exactly what type of being he is. Yeah. So he's the first one on the list. Anyways, next one is from July of 1936. And it's a shrimp character, and the other is a floating headlight character. Yes, both are villains, but both are okay to read. Next up is another character from July of 1936. And they are they are Bruno and Heart Girl. And yeah, she's a man lineup of the super beings. They are all okay characters to read. Next are the characters from August of 1936. And there are the last character of 1936 before the next batch of characters come in. Anyways, they are what is later on would be called Phoenix. and what is later called Cronus. They are okay characters to read. Next, from December 1946, is called what is character called Mudpile. Yes, as you said, he is a character made out of mud. Silly concept, yes, but okay character to read. Next is the only character from 1947, and that is, of course, Mr. Speed. Okay character to read. Next up is a couple of characters from 1938. They are one-time characters from Free Comics. Gorilla Man and of course, the two other clone characters. There are two other looking like Mr. Calvin characters, Mr. Chronic and Mr. Sam. Okay characters to read. Next is the last character of the 1930s. And he's from 1939. September of 1949, believe it or not, and his name is Iron Will. Okay character to read. And that was every Crazy Little character from the 1930s. Gotta say, it's a shorter list than any other character in any other decade. Don't worry. 1940s would be a much longer list. The reason why I didn't split the two yet is because they have enough time to establish their space. And next, I've been covering all the characters in the 1940s, which there are more of. Anyways, that was it for 1930s characters, and goodbye for now. See you Saturday for 1940s characters, and August, after I come out of my job programming for 1950s characters. Bye for now.